haven't forgotten you. Oh, she loves her whiskers, she does, my kitty. Oh, she does love her whiskers. Are they, Kitty? You love whiskers, don't you?
God, not half.
Yes, it's the Benny Hill Show.
Is he cantering any better?
The horse, damn it, the horse! I told you to have him shod.
Waiter, how about a spot of sauce for my duck?
Certainly, sir. Oh, my word, you are a stupid-looking duck, aren't you, eh? You don't look none too grand at all. In fact, I go so far as to say you look positively doolally. Is that enough, sir?
That'll do fine, thanks. Sure. Now, sir, this vehicle you've mislaid, you say it's red, bright red, and there was a ladder on the top. You could be precise, I
Jake,
Hi there, Doc.
how's your sick cat? Did you give him the pint of castor oil like I told you?
Sick calf? Shoot, I didn't tell you I got a sick calf. I told you I got a sick cat.
Cat?
Yeah.
Shoot. Where is he now?
I don't know, but the last I seen of him, he was with 5 of his friends. 2 of them was digging holes, 2 of them was filling them in, and the other 2 was out looking for fresh territory.
Now here on Paradise Island, the sun shines every day. The girls all dress to express themselves, but they don't have a lot to say. But the flowers that bloom on our island are part of our national wealth. We crossed a sweet pea with a kidney bean and got a plant that waters itself. Now the band that plays at our nightclub is always a bit off-key. It's the only band I know where the drummer carries the melody. Well, on Friday nights, La Bamba appears. Her dancing is a sensation. She only wears 12 beads and 8 of those are beads of perspiration. You can have any meal that your heart desires at High Paul's restaurant. These sweet and sour waitresses will get you anything that you want. A tourist ordered a rhinoceros sandwich. Just a moment, the waitress said. She returned to say you're out of luck today because we've just run out of bread. There's a wild old pub called the Old Wild Boar. You think that's sawdust on the floor, but it's the furniture from the night before. Here on Paradise Island. Now speak English to Pete at the drugstore, and he won't know what you mean. If you tell him you've got a dull pain, he will sell you a bottle of window lean. At his army medical, they make him strip. Pete had to take off the lot. Then the doctor said cough. Pete thought he said off and passed out right there on the spot. So come to Paradise Island for a holiday you won't forget. There's fishing or tennis, but you can't do both because we only have the one net. But you'll live on Paradise Island like you never lived before. There's sand for the kids and there's sun for the wife and sharks for the mother-in-law. They bounce with health and vitality. They're full of vim and vitamin B. We had to shoot a guy to start a cemetery here in Paradise.
He's so very nice. Just a bit spicy, but has it right.
Here on Paradise Island.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, but I can't make up my mind between the sole meneur, the escalope of veal, the duck à l'orange, or the beef stroganoff.
Why don't you come back on Friday and have rissoles? Then you get a bit of each.
That'll be okay, sir.
Yeah.
Mister, would you put your wit in my case?
Certainly, sir.
With Pierre LeCouf. And farther down. Co-starring Shirley Bassey. Special guest star Nana Muscuri. Special co-star Dorothy Squire. Also starring Liza Minnelli and Charles Aznavour. Special guest stars co-star Moira Anderson. With Billy Eckstein. Lovely Lindsay DePaul. Roy Orbison. Featuring Fred Marceau. With special guest stars, special co-stars, Milligan and Nesbitt. With Patrick Wayne. Andre Tahon and Penn, and featuring Les Girls.
Here is your host, Patrick Wayne.
Hi there, all you folks out there in Matabele Land, Titicaca, Baffin Island, not forgetting all our good friends out there in Yumshishumu. Yes, the Monte Carbolic Show is seen in places as far apart as Brighton and Hove. All over the world it is. And tonight on the Monte Carbolic Show, we have from Italy, Bend Over and his performing Goose.
Wow!
Hi, Debbie. Great. From the world of pop, we bring you the incomparable sounds of Pony and Trap. Really gonna watch out for that. From Ireland, on the trapeze, we bring you the Swinging Bristols. Wow, looking forward to seeing that. And from the world of opera, one of the world's greatest bass baritones, Ellie Mae Druitt. Real voice, that's the million that's gonna be. And from Scotland, we bring you the ace yodeler, Jock Trapp. Way out of sight, what a tell you. And for lovers of the ballet, we bring you the incomparable Marina and her disappearing cockatoo. Oh, hi there. Yes, we bring you the greatest entertainers in the world who come here to bring you the greatest entertainment in the world here on the Monte Carbolic Show.
And now, mesdames et messieurs, the Nolan Sisters!
Weren't they great? Wasn't that a wonderful act? Oh. Cheryl, you did that without moving your lips.
That is not her, you stupid boy. It is me, the lifesaver.
Hi, Pen. Lifesaver?
Today I have saved many, many lives.
You shot the cook?
No, I was a fool. I was taking a picture of Telly Savalas with my camera.
Ah, Kojak.
No, Polaroid. Then he lost his shorts and he came up the wrong way. and I leapt in and saved him.
What for?
I thought he had split his head open. Then I saved the Sasha Distel from being attacked.
How?
I kept my hands to myself.
Well, here's something far too good for us to keep to ourselves. From Germany, the Black Theater Company.
It was Doodoo, don't come to us, you idiot!
Now here's our number one act, who sure commands respect. He's our favorite star, cause he's got charisma. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Kenny Rogers!
Santa Fe, wish you'd only smoked the feet. First time that we kissed, my heart went thud. It's like a mouthful of nothing, but it tasted just like heaven. Sounded like a cow pulling its foot out of the mud. Well, I helped her bake a pudding, and it was finger licking good, and I thought maybe someday she'd become my wife. She hollered from the kitchen, Kenny, would you trust the chicken? Said, of course I would, my darling, with my life. I swear to God, I only wanna love you, and I promise you that other men ain't banned. And I don't mind playing second fiddle, oh my darling, I just wanna be in your band. This oil man from the west, he sure as hell impressed my little sensitive waif. He said, I've so many gold teeth that I sleep every night with my head in a safe. He said, there's $400 if you'll come with my darling to my motel. It was quite unexpected. But she didn't fret and she wasn't upset. She just kept cool, calm, and collected. But I'm content to be the one you run to when you need someone to hold your hand. And I don't mind playing second fiddle, oh my darling, just wanna be in your band. Now this Englishman and this Aussie came in and started getting bossy. Then this French guy says, hey, you come here. Have you got frog's legs? I said, oui. Said, right now, let me see you hop over the bar and get me a glass of beer. Then she walked through the door. They just stood there in awe. I'm sure they'd never seen a more beautiful sight. The Australian said, by golly, the Englishman said, by George, and the Frenchman said, by tomorrow night. But why you need to have so many lovers is something I will never understand. And I don't mind playing second fiddle, oh my darling, I just want to be in your band. She said, Kenny, you got a friendly face, and your heart's in the right place. It's a pity that the rest of you is not. And you love me, or so I'm told. But would you love me if I got old? Like a fool, I said, if you got old or what? She went off with George and Bill. She took the money from the till. And goodbye was the only word she said. I'll pray that she'll come back again. I haven't slept a week since then, 'cause when she went away, she took the bed. But I learned to play love's violin when I was young, and I've known many lovely ladies in this land. But till the day I die, I never will know why she never once let me play in her band. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we come to the end of yet another Monte Carbulloch show. And so from us all, it's au revoir and à bientôt!